Hello, it's me, Julia. I've come to help at a cafe today and I've just made a sign for the cafe door. I've written open on this side and closed on the other side. Now the cafe's still closed at the moment because there's still lots to do before we're ready to open. Have a look. I've made some jellies for the cafe and I've got lots of different colours and shapes. There's a butterfly and teddy bear and a pig. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. We can eat these jellies later, but now it's time for the first story, and it's called Don't Put Your Finger in the Jelly, Nelly. Storytime! Don't put your finger in the jelly, Nelly. You might upset a jellyphant. Don't put your finger in the pie, Guy. The orangutan won't like it. Don't put your finger in the cheese, Louise. You'll get caught by an alligator. Don't put your finger in the jam, Sam. It's clawberry flavour. Don't put your finger in the pasta, Jocasta. You'll wake up the spaghetti. Don't put your finger in the shake, Jake. There's a choctopus about. Don't put your finger in there, Claire. Unless you like donuts, that is. Shall we do it again? Don't put your finger in the jelly, Nelly. You might upset a jellyphant. Don't put your finger in the pie, Guy. The orangutan won't like it. Don't put your finger in the cheese, Louise. You'll get caught by an alligator. Don't put your finger in the jam, Sam. It's clawberry flavour. Don't put your finger in the pasta, Jocasta. You'll wake up the spaghetti. Don't put your finger in the shake, Jake. There's a choctopus about. Don't put your finger in there, Claire. Unless you like donuts, that is. Where's the spaghetti? I love spaghetti, do you? Oh, I could just eat that now, actually. Oof. And I see there are donuts on the menu in the cafe. What else is there? Tell me what else there is. What's that?
Burger.
What's this?
Pizza.
Pizza? You'd be very full if you ate all that, wouldn't you? And all the food in the cafe is specially made. I'm going to see how it's getting on. Right. Ooh, those sausages look good. 6 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 6 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop, pop, and another went bang, bang. There were how many?
4.
Yes, 4 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 4 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 4 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop, pop, and another went bang, bang. There were how many?
2.
Yes, 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop, pop, and another went bang, bang. There were how many?
None.
No fat sausages sizzling in a pan. None left. Can you make any more?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll just see how the milkshakes are getting on. Oh, those milkshakes look good, Omar. How did you make them?
Cotton wool, tissue paper, and a straw and umbrella.
Can I have one?
Yes.
Thank you. Delicious. I like to drink a milkshake. It tastes so fresh and cool. I used to drink a milkshake when I got home from school. I like to choose the flavour. Banana is the best. And if I can't drink all of it, the cat can have the rest. You know I said I like banana milkshake? Well, Omar said he'd seen some bananas in pyjamas. I mean, that would be silly, wouldn't it? I mean, bananas in pyjamas? Did you see that? Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. Cars on Tuesdays, they all try to catch them unawares. Some of the food in this cafe is rather strange. There's a baby in the next story who does some extraordinary things with his food, and the story's called Jojo's Revenge. Are you ready for the story? Okay, let's find the beginning. Like all babies, Jojo was squeezed and squashed and passed around a lot, like pass the parcel. Everyone wanted to prod him to make him smile, or poke their fingers into his mouth to see if he'd grown any teeth. People would knit him cardigans that were too big or too small. The silliest one had a matching pom-pom hat with ear flaps. And though his cot was full of furry animals, the things he really wanted were always out of reach. Thank you. At night, just as Jojo was beginning to enjoy a good yell, someone would always find a way to stop him. And once, even his mum got cross with him for filling his nappy. "Oh, Jojo," she said, "not now." So one day, to get his own back, Jojo decided that instead of eating his dinner, he would wear it. After this, there was no stopping him. Every day, Jojo managed to try on his breakfast, his dinner, or his tea. "It's because he's like me," said Grandpa. "He's artistic." What's he wearing on his head this time?
Jelly.
Jelly on his head. Ooh. Jojo's mum bought him some face paints to play with, but Jojo ignored them. He preferred to paint with porridge. Then one day, Jojo's mum went out, leaving his grandpa to look after him. "Try not to let him make too much mess with his dinner," she said. When she got back, she was amazed. Jojo's plate was empty and there was not a single scrap of food on him. "Grandpa, how did you do it?" she said. "Like this," said Jojo's grandpa.
Millie is 2 years old. She's waiting for her lunch. Ooh, that looks tasty. Millie uses a spoon and a fork. Millie can feed herself. Oh, watch that pea. That mashed potato looks nice. This food isn't for Millie, it's for baby Hattie. She needs to have her food mashed up, and she can't hold the spoon herself yet.
Hattie!
Millie uses a cup to drink from. She can hold it herself. Baby Hattie drinks milk, but she needs help from her mum.
It's time to open the cafe now. Oh, good, some customers. Come in, table for two. Okay, if you take a seat over there. Hello, the specials today are jellyfant and bananas in pyjamas.
Jellyfant.
One jellyfant. Angela, one jellyfant for table number one. Thank you. Here we go. One jellyfant.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Maybe you could make some food for a cafe. Could be real or perhaps pretend. Or maybe you could find some more stories about food. Do you know one about a banana? Whatever you do, have fun and enjoy the stories. Bye. Bye-bye. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. Cars on Tuesdays, they all try to catch them unawares.